you feeling today?
Good.
I'm Nurse Jessica. Can I go ahead and get your name and date of birth, please?
Matthew Smith, 7/22/78.
And you said you're feeling okay today?
Yeah.
Well, guess what I just got?
What?
I just got your discharge papers.
Awesome.
How exciting is that?
Very exciting.
But I got some homework for you.
Oh no.
Oh, but it's easy homework.
Okay.
Everything we've been talking about, because I think I had you the first day that you came into the hospital. So everything that we've been talking about and working with you on, you're going to go home with, okay? And we told you this whole time that this is a life-changing event. So we're going to have to work together going forward once you're home, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and get a set of vitals on you. All right, everything looks great. So we're going to go ahead and process the paperwork. And while I'm waiting on the paperwork to print out, I am going to give you some papers to go home with. Everything we talk about right now, you're going to have copies of, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to cover a few things, and then if you have any questions, I'll let you ask the questions at the end. That way, make sure we cover everything, okay?
Okay.
So, a couple of things I want you to remember is you do have your wound that we've been taking care of in your leg, okay? You have a follow-up with your primary doctor. Here's your little card. Your follow-up is next Thursday at 10:30 a.m., okay?
Okay.
So you're just gonna follow the very simple wound instructions that we've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have you a paper on that, and you'll follow up next Thursday with him for him to take a final look and make sure everything is good, okay? It's just kind of one last little look at it, but everything looks great. As far as the heart medications we're sending you home on, you need to make sure that you take everything as prescribed. Make sure you notify us if you have any types of issues. If you notice any sudden changes, fever, rashes, anything like that. Remember the time when you first took the medication the other day, you started feeling a little warm, but it went away right away?
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's something minor like that, it's okay. But anything that would be prolonged, we need to make sure that you go ahead and give us a call right away. If you can't get in touch with us, or if it's after hours and it's something that's serious, then we need you to go ahead and come back to the ER, okay?
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll be following up with your regular physician, your GP, as indicated on this card right here. That's actually going to be Tuesday, okay?
Okay.
So you'll follow up Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. with them. I'm going to give you this card. It'll also be on the paper as well.
Okay.
Don't worry, I know it's a lot. We're going to give you a reminder call the day before, okay? I'll also be calling you tomorrow to check up on you at home, okay?
Okay.
I'll probably talk to Miss Jane, but I will ask to speak to you and make sure everything's okay.
Okay.
You also want to make sure you watch your diet like we've been doing here. The diet that we've done with you the last 2 days is the diet we want you to continue at home. That's going to ensure that we have the best prevention from any future reoccurrences of the heart attack, okay? So with that, did you have any questions or concerns for me?
Well, I know you said I have to change my diet. So with the holidays coming up, am I able to eat normally, or what do I have to look out for?
You're able to eat your new normal,
What does
okay?
that look like?
The new normal we've discussed the last couple of days, that's going to be your ongoing new normal, whether it's a holiday or a weekend or a birthday, it doesn't matter. In order to prevent these reoccurrences, we're going to need you to really, really stick to that diet. I know it's hard. I'm going to give you, like I said, a sheet that's going to show the things that you can have. Remember, we talked about your vegetables, your fruits, things that are healthy for the heart, the fish, the lean meats, not processed foods, things like that. But you, honestly, I'm not worried about that because you've been eating great in the hospital. You've been doing really good. If you cheat for Thanksgiving, just be extremely careful and mindful and make sure you follow the diet the best you can.
Okay. Now, I want to know, when can me and my wife start having sex again?
Okay, that's a great question. Actually, as long as you feel well based off of the vitals that you currently have and the results from all the labs, everything looks okay. It is perfectly fine for you to resume normal, minimal, strenuous activity, meaning you are welcome to try, but what we ask is that you keep your strenuous activity at bay. So just be very cautious, be very calm, something very simple. You may have to change up positions a little bit and just prevent from overexerting yourself. If at any point you start to feel any issues, especially with the heart, or you start feeling exhausted or anything like that, then you'll need to back off, stop, and we can reevaluate. We may have to change up some things, but as long as you keep it calm and everything, that it's more than fine.
Okay. And also, we are going on a cruise. Is there anything I need to look out for, or is that even safe for us to go on a cruise to South America?
When are you leaving on your cruise?
In about 2 months.
Okay. What I would say is a cruise is probably not recommended at this point, but since it is 2 months out, I would say let's go ahead and monitor it. Talk about it at your next doctor's appointment with your physician. He will contact the cardiologist, and they can discuss. But I would be prepared that even though there are physicians on board, it might be something that they're not necessarily comfortable with you going quite that far without a proper medical team, just because of the strenuous activities and the long days and things like that. But we have some time, so why don't we reevaluate that? Check with your doctor at your next visit, and they can take a look at that.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, did you have any other questions for me?
No other questions.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get all this printed out for you, and we'll get you headed home, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks.